Hello G and welcome again. Once again, this is Amit and this is Greenstone Lobo, our very own sports astrologer, and we are looking forward to the India-England game. Greenstone, India have done well. There is a bit of a blip in England's performance. How do you look at England at this stage of the tournament?
I think England is extremely dangerous. Okay, if you consider this to be a blip then I think that this kind of blips has happened with many teams before. If you look at the 1999 World Cup, I remember where Australia, at one point of time, were at a stage where they had to win 7 matches in a row, and then they did exactly that and they won the World Cup. So if anyone is underestimating England, I think that would be foolhardy. India should not make that mistake of underestimating England just because they lost 2 matches against, 3 matches I think, yeah, against strong teams. They are on the brink now, but then probably this could be the dose, the push that they really require to push themselves up, and they can come back. So I'm not considering this to be a very ordinary match. This match is going to go really down the wire.
Greenstone, one of the things that England has been missing in last few matches is their opener Jason Roy, who was injured. He's expected to come back for this game against India. What does his star tell us going into this game?
In fact, there are those 3 J's I'm talking about: Jose Butler, Joe Root, and then Jason Roy. These 3 people can be devastating, and very surprisingly, Joe Root was always been doing some good job. Jose Butler didn't have many chances, and whatever chances he had, he couldn't really fire well. So whenever Jose Butler has not done well, then England has not done well. Jason Roy, whenever he had played, he has played a very good hand, and he is going to make a comeback today. He's going to be, so it's a very important match for him, and he is a danger man. He is a man we need to watch out for. 1990 born person, he has a fantastic chart. Jason Roy is the man to watch out. Yeah.
Ben Stokes, how can we not talk about England's Ben Stokes? You know, he almost pulled it through against Australia, but for that Stark ball. How does his stars look? Because he's the all-rounder that England would be looking to deal a blow to India.
In fact, I would say that it has been a very uncharacteristic kind of a display by England for if you look at the so many matches, they have not been doing well. The top order has not been firing. The one down, okay, you have a Joe Root who's doing well, but then there are so many other players. We were even looking at someone like a Moeen Ali who has not done so well so far. So there are so many players who have great potential. Jason Roy, Jose Butler, Ben Stokes, definitely I agree with you. Ben Stokes has done a couple of very good knocks he's done, but all of them, this England team, if they're going to fire together, and there is huge firepower in them, and if they fire together, it is going to be really, really tough. The reason why we need to be very careful in this time is because England has reached a stage where they have to win both the matches against India and New Zealand. Only then they can qualify. Even if they miss one of the matches, they can still qualify. But they can qualify. They need to win both of these matches if they have to have their chances very strong. So, and also looking at the fact that the English captain Ian Morgan has got a fantastic chance. So the chances of qualifying for the semis is very high. So which means they can win both the matches. So that is one more reason why India needs to be very, very alert.
And Greenstone, I ask you this question in all our conversations.
Yeah.
Who is going to win this match?
Yeah. So it's a tough one to predict. The reason why it is tough is because if India wins this match, which I don't know if as an Indian I'm going to be very happy about it or not, because I'm not really worried about India winning this match. I'm worried about India winning the semi-final and the final. So if India is going to meet again England in the semi-final or in the final, then it's going to be it's going to be very tough for India to beat Australia or England, and especially if you beat them in the non-consequential matches. So this is going to be one more of this match which is going to be non-consequential, not so consequential for India, and if you're going to beat them, it's not a good one. But still, looking at the fact that England need to qualify, okay, then I would say that yes, as an Indian, I hate to say this, but yeah, the chances of England winning this match seems to be a little more on the higher side.
Well, thank you, Greenstone, and thanks once again for being with us and predicting the India-England match for us. Thank you, Greenstone.
Thank you so much, Amit, and the entire Mirror team for calling me. Thank you.